I won't ever remember the times I've blacked out on stage. When I first took my first public speaking class, I was shaking so hard that I actually physically could not speak. But it was things like Toastmasters, pushing yourself. As Janice said earlier, pushing yourself into these zones where you just must get into a better place. And it doesn't take away your authenticity. It doesn't take away your character. It just makes you feel better about going out and sharing the beautiful stories, the soul, the spirit, the voice that you have. I mean, everyone has a different life to share, and we've all got that great stuff. So Toastmasters all the way. Also, to answer your question, Trevor and Mark, about some other ways that I've seen job seekers have some trouble is you need to get those 7 to 10 stories, your work examples, and figure out how can you adapt any one of those into an answer for some of these really complex and compound behavioral questions that you're going to get in this interview process. So I would go out there, go to Google, go behavioral question sample list, and you'll get this list. So go through about 30 of those, adapt your different work stories to these different questions so that you're building up this muscle for how can I clearly and articulately show what I am and my personal leadership in the job process.
I'm giving you some mic
drop.
muscle. Yes, this is a communication. The person who has the clearest voice, who can clearly articulate what they're trying to achieve, is going to be the one that they go after. And so what you're saying is being able to tell stories around those things. That's awesome. Facts tell, stories tell. Mark's an analytical guy, right? He's all about, look at these numbers and this percentage rate and this and that. And I'm like, let's get to the bottom line. But he's the numbers guy. He's the data. And most people just aren't driven by that. They're driven by emotion. They're driven by the story. And so if you can tell stories around this stuff, so I love that you said that, Brian. That is gold. Mic drop.